Okay, so suppose we have a right triangle and we would like to find its perimeter and its area. So let's get the perimeter out of the way. That's going to be an easy one. The perimeter of any object is the length of its boundary. It's a fencing problem. So if we pick a point and we start and go around the triangle, how long of a path is this? So basically for the perimeter, all we have to do is add the 3 sides, and we're getting 60 inches. So the perimeter is 60 inches. As for the area, so far we only have the area formula for a rectangle where you have to multiply the 2 sides. And actually that formula took a lot of work for mathematicians. And what you're about to see is very typical to mathematics. And that is, once we have something, we like to use it over and over again. We're going to derive the area formula for the right triangle from the area formula of the rectangle. So, as it turns out, these 2 angles add up. So the 3 angles add up to 90, and therefore these 2 angles without this one add up to 90 degrees. And so when that happens, when you put together this angle here and this angle here, you get 90 degrees, right? So our right triangle is now half of a rectangle. This rectangle has an area of 10 inches by 24 inches. This right triangle is congruent to this, and together they make up this rectangle. So if they have the same area and together they are 240, then each of them should be half. So in other words, every right triangle is half of a rectangle. So 10 times 24 is 240, and when we divide that by 2, we have 120, and the units are square inches. So every right triangle is half of a rectangle. We multiply 2 sides and then divide by 2. Now the question is, how do we know which side to use? Which sides to use, right? The formula only needs 2 out of the 3. If you look at this picture, 90 degrees has to be the largest angle in this triangle, because the other 2 together have to add 90 for the 3 angles to add up to 180. So this is the uniquely largest angle in a triangle, and therefore the side opposite of it is the uniquely longest side of a right triangle. And that's the one that we don't use because it turns out to be a diagonal of the rectangle. So basically, to find the area of a right triangle, take the 2 shorter sides and multiply those together and divide by 2. So for example, let's say units are centimeters. So in this particular case, 17 is what we don't use. 8 and 15 are the ones that we use. So starting with the perimeter, which is just add the 3 sides, easy breezy. So the perimeter is 40 centimeters. For the area, so our right triangle is half of this rectangle. This rectangle has sides 8 centimeter and 15 centimeter. So our area is 8 centimeter times 15 centimeter and half of that. So that's 8 times 50 is 120. The unit is square centimeter divided by 2, and that's 60 square centimeters. Thank you for watching.